Hey, what's up everybody? So today I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of string manipulation using VBA. So using a combination between the left function and the search function, we can usually return easily the first instance of a string delineated by some character. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's say we have the value in a cell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to pull out the first value, so meaning 1. Well, we can do that pretty easily with a combination between left and search. Equals left, D5 is where we want to be looking in, and search, we want to find a comma within D5, and we want to subtract 1 because that'll give us where the comma is, and we get 1. But now what if I want 5? Well, I can't really use the right function. Let's see, D5 and number of characters. This doesn't really work. Okay. If I do mid, do D5 again, start number, well, I can count all the way up to this comma, but if I have a long column of information or many rows, that number will probably be different every time. So there's a pretty simple solution here. We can just use the same search function except go in reverse. Now Excel doesn't really have this native to this front end, but luckily VBA does. So if we pull up our VBA code editor, we can write a function, a custom function pretty easily. So let's click Alt F11. We'll do a new module. Let's do public function. Let's call it SearchReverse. And we're going to need 2 parameters here. The first one is going to be the cell in which we're searching within. So let's call this searchText. That's going to be a string. And then the next one is going to be the character that we're looking for. So we'll call this searchChar, or character. It's also a string. And then this function is going to return an integer. What did I do wrong here? Public function as integer. Okay. This is one line of code. It's real simple because the function exists in VBA. It just doesn't exist as a function in Excel. So again, in order to return something in a function, we're going to say the name of the function equals, and then the VBA function is called InStrRev. So the first parameter it looks for is the string check. That's going to be our searchText parameter. The next one is going to be the matching character, so that'll be searchChar. And again, this is this parameter, and this is this parameter. And then the next 2 parameters, you can always keep these the same, -1 and vbTextCompare, and then you're done. So let's close that. And now let's use this instead of in combination with the left function, let's use it in combination with the mid function. So equals mid, D5, and the start number now is going to be SearchReverse. Doing something weird here, I guess. Okay, because I have 2 modules that, as I was preparing for this, have the same function name. So let's try that again. Search mid D5. Then we're going to do search, and then we can see search reverse is here, so let's use that one. Remember, it takes two parameters. The first one is the cell we're searching for, D5. The next one is the character that we're searching for. In this case, it's a comma, so we'll put comma in quotes. Close that. And then the last parameter of the mid function is how many characters we want to return. In this case, since it's the last value after a comma, let's just make it a big number, 500. Again, assuming this has many rows of information, you never know, so let's just be safe with 500. And we should get 5 here. Okay, well, we got comma and a space and then a 5. And that's because it's looking for this comma, the position of that comma. So what we can do is just add 2, and we're good. And then if you were to have many hundreds or thousands of rows, you could just copy this all the way down and it would be great. Anyway, that is the custom search reverse function. I hope it helps.